Okay, we should be back. I cannot believe it disconnected. I can't believe that. That's so upsetting. That's actually so upsetting that it did that. That's so upsetting. I saw it happen and I was just instantly like, no, what? Why? Like, nothing. It's the same as yesterday. It's the same as yesterday. It shouldn't be doing that. I mean, yesterday it went for 3 hours. Granted, it did go for like an hour and 12 minutes this time, but look, yesterday it went for like It went for like 3, 4 hours without a disconnect. I don't know what caused it this time. The IP address is set the same as it was yesterday. It should be fine now. I mean, it lasted longer than usual, but only by like 20 minutes longer than usual. Well, I changed the IP address again, just slightly. I just changed what the final number was. It was 29, but last time I changed it down by 1 from 30 and it worked, so I changed it down from 1 to 28. I don't know if that'll magically cause it to work now, but hey. I gotta try something to make it work. Everything else is the same as yesterday, though. Specifically after the first disconnect from yesterday. So I thought we were all good, but whatever. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I thought we were finally gonna have a day without a disconnect, but it seems like not yet. Gonna have to wait for another day to get that, I guess. Ugh, that's really upsetting, because that just makes me think that it's not done. I finally thought that was gonna be done, that issue, and I would never have to deal with it again. But no, apparently I do still have to deal with it, for some reason. Is there something else that could be causing it? Is there something I changed last time that I didn't change this time? I don't think so. This should be the same. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's go at night. Since it's not quite here yet, so you can breathe easy for a little bit. Then we go. I'm scared though, bro. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of doing a nighttime mission. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's giving me danger ratings and shit, and like, at night is when all the creatures in Pikmin lore become more aggressive. That's why we always leave at night, because the creatures are so much more aggressive. The Bulbobs aren't gonna be sleeping. They're gonna be awake. This is gonna be scary. Looks like all the dungeons are cleared, so at night you only have to do overworld stuff. Because, yeah, all the dungeons are still cleared with their flags. Yeah, look at them, the Bulbobs are awake! Bruh. Yo! There it is, new blood. That is the luminol. When dawn breaks, it'll release an extract. I'll use it to make that medicine. But if the luminol is destroyed, we won't harvest any extract at all. All you need to do is protect the luminol till morning. Simple, right? Yo, glow Pikmin! Oh wow, now what's this? These little guys weren't here before. Let's observe them and see what they do. Look at that, it propagated more. You think what I'm thinking, new blood? Look at these little guys. Yep, these little guys sure look like a new variety of Pikmin to me. They're kind of glowing, so glow Pikmin seems like an appropriate name. They're also floating, they don't have legs. Oh bro, now only 2 viewers are here because of the disconnect. I went from 5 to 2. That disconnect cost me so much. That's sad. Rather fun to you, new blood. That's perfect. You and these little guys can protect the luminol together. Star-shaped fragments from earlier. Let's call it a glow pellet. Try carrying those to luminol to see if we can propagate more glow Pikmin. I'll leave it to you then. See how the creatures become more aggressive at night? They're drawn here by the irresistible glow. Watch out now, they'll come for the luminol, so don't let them break in. Ah, they're heading this way. Oh shit. For now, collect glow pellets and propagate more glow Pikmin to build up your protective forces. The creatures will keep attacking until dawn, so you do your best to take them out. Okay, it's up to you. Check it out. Good luck. Bro, I have to like fucking like play fucking tower defense here. I see you coming, motherfucker. Oh, they just disappear. They just stop existing. Okay, looks like they're mostly gonna be bottlenecked by this bridge. That's good. Why is he saying protect the luminol? There's no one at it. There's those 2 guys coming that way. Oh, another one coming over the bridge. So can I only use glow Pikmin at night? I guess that's what that means. Would make sense. Like I can only use them at night, but also I can't use anything else at night, so. There's a little army of these guys. Glow pellets can be carried here too. From the looks of it, this could be a juvenile form of luminol. If that's the case, then it's possible this could be connected to the luminol below ground. Ah, okay, that's cool. That's how they include the moving of base, basically. Maybe it could serve as an interim drop point when transporting glow pellets from far away. Additionally, it seems like it could act as a decoy for the creatures to help keep the luminol safe. It's small, but it shines quite brightly. Why don't we take it... Why don't we call it a tricknol? Good thinking, try using it as a decoy and interim drop point. Okay, so activating these new ones is good, because then we only have to defend the new point, because that's what they'll go for, I guess. Oh shit, the little one's at the big one? He's almost dead. I mean, the day's gonna end before it gets destroyed anyway, but... I'm impressed you defeated all those creatures. I wasn't even sure you'd survive the night. Okay, so the nights are way shorter than the days, like way, way shorter. And they're a little survival, defend the point thing. Big jelly. That is the condensed luminol extract. It's very high in degradative enzymes. I believe I should call it glow sap. It's a critical ingredient for the leafling cure. Gather it with care in your blood. Look, the glow Pikmin have come to see you off. Do they want to follow you back to the rescue command post? Oh my, what's this? Glow Pikmin turn into seeds? I need to study this up close. Please bring some back with you. So I guess that's what they do during the day. And is a way for me to keep the count without using them during the day, I guess. If I even will keep the count, like, I don't know. It looked like there was a lot less seeds than there were glow Pikmin though, so maybe I don't keep the entire count, because like, you could just do really good on these early areas like I did, build up a sizable amount, and then like, that would make later areas easier. I mean, that's always the case though with Pikmin. If you do good earlier, you do better later, so maybe it won't be a problem. What a fruitful harvest. From one glow sap, I can make exactly one cure. So I can make one cure by doing a night mission. Interesting. And I got 10 glow seeds. So how was your first venture out into this planet at night? Fun or terrifying? It was kind of both. But mostly fun, actually. I really enjoyed that. That was a fun time. Good, good. What a surprise, though. You met a whole new kind of Pikmin. Before you rescued me, I'd never seen a glow Pikmin myself. I can only assume the Pikmin took a liking to you and your blood. You two should get as much help from them as you can. You are helping them protect their luminols, after all. Though, I'm not so sure you've got this night expedition thing fully under control just yet. Perhaps we'll go and ahead and select the luminols for you to retrieve glow sap from until you are. I'd like to remind you that you are not allowed to overlook my crew. Right, administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain. He's known for saying you can always find me in the pits. He'll take the leap into any cave no matter how dangerous it is. Work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. So this guy's like a cave enthusiast guy. Where is he? Where's his little spot? Oh, there he is. He's by the cave. That makes sense. Well, I've been drawn to caves for most of my life, but I haven't run into danger like that in a long time. Well, that's quite precious to me. Thanks for helping. After all, I can only poke around in caves if I'm alive, right? Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Dash. I've explored all over the universe thanks to my family's deep pockets. He's a fucking rich kid. The captain warned me that she'd be very angry if I got stared again, so I can't go explore any caves. Oh, hey, I just had the best idea. Starting right now, I'm gonna recognize you as my top, well, only pupil. I need you to explore the caves around this planet on my behalf. You'll have to make it through them all the way to the exits. See, if you already made your way through several caves, I would expect no less from my star pupil. Your attitude, the way you take on these caves so enthusiastically, it's like when I first discovered the underground world. I've done 8. Ew, a rich person. Yeah, exactly. Interesting. It's telling me to do this though, because it has... There you are, and you're supposed to be out collecting glow sap. These areas have been approved for night expeditions. It's just the same place again. Oh no, oh, it's different! Oh, I see, it's from a different starting point in the same area. Interesting. Oh, and I have a gold star for the first one. Right, because these once I clear them, they're done. Like, they're fully done once I do them. Interesting. Danger level here isn't too high, but that doesn't mean a larger creature won't pop out and surprise you. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Murder him to seize the means of production? Take back the means of production. Oh, man, I'm thirsty. Oh. Oh. Bitter. Oh, bitter. Bitter. Oh, sorry, I'm just stretching and revitalizing myself. Alright, let's do another night mission. These are pretty fun, actually. I like this being a little extra mode, but it's like still tied to the main game. It's not just like a challenge mode that's outside of the main game. It's still part of the main story. Oh yeah, what are my 10 glow seeds gonna do for me? Does that mean I'm just gonna start with 10? Instead of the like 60 I had? Controlling how good you can do in other areas by being good in earlier ones. Also, did you guys see my notification when I went live? I really like the one I made this time. I just like decided to go full lean into my persona. Full lean into the Aira persona. The notification, if you didn't see it, was Aira, Queen of Uwu and Demons, is ruling over her Pikmin. Because I am the Queen of Uwu and Demons. At work, we have this cup at work that has a Sharpie in it. And basically it's just there because when we get specific things, we have to write something on... I saw it and completely ignored the text he just like, yeah, just saw the notification and clicked it. That makes sense. I imagine that's what most people do. They don't... Or you just didn't click it, but like then went to Twitch. I mean, that's what most people do, I imagine. But that's what I always put... I do make the notification different. I don't just have like a default standard one. I do... put it in, like, when it's been a long time, it'll often say, like, Aira streaming? That can't be right, like, stuff like that, or, like, it's specific to the game. I try to make them fun, just in case. But, at work, we have this, yeah, so, because when we get some specific stuff, we need to write down this thing on the bag, and do it differently by writing on it, instead of just handing it out. And because of that... we just have the Sharpie there in a cup, but it's just a disposable plastic cup, and so sometimes it'll get like thrown out, and then a new one will be put in the spot, and so whenever I see that there's a new one there, I'll write uwu on it with the Sharpie. And so the outside of the cup says uwu, and then that'll just be there for a few days until it gets like recycled out and a new one gets put down. And then of course I see that it's a clear one again, and I'm like, oh, better write uwu on it again. And sometimes people put like another layer of the cup over it, so it's like a cup stacked in another cup, which they're see-through plastic cups, so you can still see the uwu. And then they put a different face. There's someone that's putting the greater than less than eyes on the cup as well. They do that one. I don't know who does that. There's someone that doesn't work at the same time as me, but they do that with another cup laid on top of it. So we got that little thing going on there. And every now and again, someone will draw something else on one of the cups, or they'll have an arrow pointing to the uwu and like put someone's name there, saying that they're uwu and stuff. It's like just this random thing at the work that I've started, and I don't even know if anyone knows that it's me that puts the uwu, because every time I've done it, no one's like noticed that it's me. But I just every time the cup's there, I put the uwu. So there's something else I figured out about the glow Pikmin. As you can see, glow Pikmin emit a very powerful light. Oh, whoa, that's so sick! You can use X to gather your glow Pikmin until they meld together and form one large glowing ball. You can spirit bomb them! That's sick. Release them all at once and it creates a luminous and literally stunning effect, which I call a glow mob. One flash of that overpowering light and you will witness all kinds of creatures cowering under its gazing glow. Remember the glow seeds you picked up the other night? I took the liberty of putting them in your pack. Let me show you how to use them. Oh, they're a specific item? First select a glow seed from your pack. When you throw it, it'll instantly create a glow Pikmin. Of course, they'll only work at night or in caves, so don't forget that. Interesting. I can have glow Pikmin in caves. Oh right, the enemies don't activate right away. So let's see, we got that way. We got that way. Looks like it's just this dude right now. Beautiful. Yeah, that's why they sent him first. They're like, make sure you can do the mob thing. Jesus, Ochi. Oh yeah, I guess I should. Jesus. New creature discovered? Is it? Is this guy different somehow? I guess he looks bigger. I'm impressed you defeated all those creatures. I wasn't even sure you'd survive the night. Same thing he said yesterday. Amazing work tonight, as per usual. And I can make the cure. I guess, yeah, the amount of night missions I have is probably just based on how many leaflings I have. Because I get one cure for each of them. So there's probably like... yeah, it's probably... if I do an Andori battle, I get a leafling. That means I unlock a new area to do at night. To help them, to give them a cure. That's probably how it works. Actually, because it shows me how many things I have, and I can possibly have, I guess that means I can have more than one cure at a time, so maybe it's not completely tied to that, but we'll see. Looks like you're getting hang of these nights at expeditions. I think you're ready. Next time you venture out, you can go wherever you would like to collect a glow sap. Search for our pilot starts in earnest now too. Rescue as many leaflings as you can, let's cure them all. So about that, let's stop and think for a hot minute here, okay? It's possible Bernard hasn't turned into a leafling yet. What do you mean? I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Yes, that leafling with the dog was chasing me, and yes, that's when I realized Bernard had disappeared. But that's all. What I'm saying is, I never actually saw him turn into a leafling or anything. Oh, interesting. Then, what should we... look, at the very least, if we catch that leafling, then we might be able to get a lead on Bernard's whereabouts. I see. Okay, the search for that leafling is your top priority, Aira. Alright, that concludes this emergency meeting. Let's get to it. Me still purposefully not saying copy that. Who's this loser? Korgwin from Moyama. When it comes to work, he's thorough, fast, reckless, and presumptuous, which also describes his plan to build houses here. Okay, that's actually pretty based. Work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect everyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. We're getting so many people here and they're all, like, interested in different things on this planet and everything. Like, that, it's, like, are we gonna, is Pikmin, like, 5 and beyond gonna have, like, people just, like, actually establishing society here on PNF 404? Hey, thanks for the sweet rescue. I'm a general contractor over on Moyama Construction. The name's Korgwin. Just like rescuing folks, construction is all about using your imagination and Dandori powers to get your job done. I was thinking you and I could join forces and train for Dandori battles together. Let's get those imaginative juices flowing. I can train for battle with him? Now we're talking. Also, if we do this, there's a super sweet reward in it for you. I'm sorry you've had into... oh, no, okay. He just, yeah, checks how many battles I've won thus far. There's a little something just for you, but back to the reason you're here, let's train those down. Oh, no. Yeah, do 3 battles, okay. Oh, and I can go to ones I've already done. And it saves... okay, so yeah, this saves my high score, and this is just a way to go and I guess get a higher score if I want to. There's a third spot here. And there's some here. Let's go here. Ooh, true lover. Check the danger level before you begin. That way you know when it's safest to start your expedition. Exploration, sorry. Let's do it. Let's do a 2 danger level. A 2 spicy chili pepper level. A while back I taught Ochi a particular skill used for operations that involve protecting a client. And you're just telling me it now? Select the Lumino you want Ochi to protect, then give him the command. Ochi will patrol near the Lumino and bite any creatures that come close. During an expedition, if he gets separated from your squad, he'll go to that spot and patrol it for you. Work with him to protect the Lumino. Actually, I probably should just activate this spot. There's no reason to not. Look at these little slug guys. Oh, there's some coming from over there. I see. That's an endless, yeah, thing. There's some coming from that way, but I feel like these are the more pressing ones. They're at least the ones I can reach. Oh, I see they're coming out of that hole. I should probably deal with them. Are they gonna come back to me? Yes, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Ochi was able to handle them without issue. But he's coming. More coming from that way. Ochi should be able to handle all of those. I need to take care of the big guy. fine, he's fine. A single creature left standing or skittering? What? Or hopping? Hey, Archie, you did it. The color of that, I can't wait to make medicine with it. These are fun enough, but now that I've done all the night missions for that first area, I think I'm gonna move back to day missions. For a bit. They're fun though, they're a fun little side mode, because they're way shorter, it's just like a quick little survival mode to do. And the glow Pikmin are pretty cool. I like the glow Pikmin. Also, that does mean I should increase Ochi's healing when he's on his own and his bite. Because before I was saying, like, why would those... Why would, like... Why would I want to improve those things? Like, I can see how they'd be helpful, but they're not a big deal. But now, if I'm leaving him to patrol the area, like, yeah, that's actually a very big deal, especially as those places get harder. I'm gonna need him to be stronger on his own without me there. Motivation led me to a very important realization: glow Pikmin cannot die? What? How? What do you mean? Well, when a glow Pikmin meets its demise, it turns into photons and returns to the luminol, or so it seems. Are they really Pikmin then? They are pretty weird. Like, they don't come from the ground and get plucked, so why do they have the leaf atop their head and look like Pikmin, you know? Just without feet. They're like weird little ghost Pikmin. Right, administer the cure at once. Yes, Captain. Jin. What a planet name. Fulukui. I don't know. He's always in search of the next uncharted planet to explore, as well as someone who wants to hear tales of his past adventures. Oh, he's that guy. Our work doesn't end here. It's our duty to care for and protect anyone we've rescued and hear what they have to say. He's the guy that, like, hangs around at high school talking to... Not at high school. Who hangs around at universities talking to chicks way too young for him, telling them how cool he is and trying to say a bunch of faux deep stuff in order to get them to sleep with him. I saw so many people like that at Swinburne. It was so fucking funny, though. One guy was like... he must have been in his, like, 40s. He was, like, chatting to these two, like, Asian girls who were only, like, 19 or something. And he was like, Have you ever just gone to a train station to get a coffee? Like, there's a coffee guy selling coffees at the train station. Like, you could go to the train station, not to catch the train, but just to get coffee, and then leave the train station and come back. It's like, you're not saying anything. You're just saying a bunch of dumb bullshit. Like, it's like, you're just trying to make it sound like there's some deepness to that. Like, what are you even talking about? No, why would I go to the fucking train station for coffee? It'd be terrible, like, it's terrible to-go coffee that you get when you're busy. It's not good coffee. Like, there's no reason to go out of your way to get the shitty coffee at a train station. Like, if you have the time to get coffee, go get real coffee from, like, a good place. Like, what are you talking about? Wow, thanks a ton. You bloomed a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. They're so beautiful. That was not cleared until I did glow Pikmin count? I guess glow Pikmin count. You make a shit ton of glow Pikmin. That's a good way to like get through this guy's quests. Which can't really be done, right? This world needs more flowers. Keep blooming. You gotta keep blooming. I'll do it for you, man. Do it for him. Oh, Dendori challenge, but based on time. You're the one who saved me, thank you. I will never forgive your kindness. My name is Jin. I am an adventurer wandering the universe in search of uncharted lands. Adventurers never skip their training. You can do most anything as long as you can rely on the physical self. Which brings me to another important aspect of Dendori challenge training. Meditation. Why don't you give it a try? If you can visualize your Dendori well, I present you with a small reward. I see you were able to visualize well. You really do have remarkable potential. Oh, I see. It's saying get gold. Please take that, continue to work hard, and keep up with your training. I guess this is when I got silver in. But yeah, it was actually funny. When that guy was saying that too, I was right by my friend in the library. We were in the library at Swinburne, and so I like kind of like whispered to my friend like, yo, check out what this guy's saying. And then my friend just turned to me and like fully out loud, not even trying to hide his voice, was like, oh yeah, dude, let's just go to the train station to get caught. Like, started just like openly mocking him. And the guy like totally like started giving us the stink eye. He kept like looking over and he was like getting pissed off of us. And I was like, bro, like I was laughing because he was mocking him, but I'm like, bro, you need to like quiet down. And then he's like, bro, I don't give a fuck if he hears me. It was so fucking funny. And so we just start openly mocking this guy as he's trying to pick up these Asian chicks. Oh, it was the funniest fucking thing. And eventually he like scurried away. He was like, oh, we should get out of here. Because we were calling out his shit. Oh, it was the funniest fucking thing. It might be my favorite moment from the library at Swinburne. I'm set over here. The SS Beagle can take off whenever you're ready. Weddy! Which area would you like to explore? Let's go black here. We're making good progress here. An internet alpha male in the wild. Yeah, exactly. He had that kind of energy. He's the kind of guy that would say shit like that online. Pretty fucking funny. It also was like so perfect that like, of course he's trying to pick up Asian chicks. Like, of course. Fucking loser. Nothing wrong with picking up Asian chicks. I've only dated Asian chicks, so maybe I can't speak. But like, it's just, you know, that's just, for me, it's just happenstance that it worked out that way. I've tried to date, you know, I got no racial preference really, but like, with guys like that, like, they always have these weird, like, racial views about Asian chicks and shit, so it's just fucking, it's weird. It's like thinking they're, like, easy kind of mentality. Oh, right. Is that just a bomb rock? Am I just gonna get a bomb rock again? That's kind of lame. Yeah, just a bomb rock. Yeah, no. I gotta remember to not do that then, because, yeah, bomb rocks. I mean, they're nice, but I don't really need another one. All the bodies are still here. What is that? Yeah, that is something you can dig up. You guys work on that. What is this? Bro, is this a motherfucking harmonica? Holy shit, it is. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I guess if I bought the thing so that Ochi was immune to electricity, he'd be able to help out with taking down this wall. You guys get that harmonica out of here now. Electric gate's gone, that's good. I need you guys to come with me. You guys keep bringing across those raw resources. The Pikmin longs for the mines. Oh, he got one, the bastard. I guess that enemy's in the way. Oh, right, you can only have free out at any given time. Oh, but here they come, here they come. There's still one out there? Where? Okay, yeah, he's on the move. He's on the move. Is there something to dig up there? No, it just looks like that. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, but there's something over there. There's a dirt mound. sightless passage, a cave of utter darkness into which almost no light filters. I explored for a bit, relying on the glowing mushrooms to guide the way, but I turned back to avoid unnecessary risk. I wish I had a better headlamp at my disposal. I'm starting to regret this bargain buy. Interesting. Well, I do have the first upgrade for the headlight, but not the second one. I say we go. I say we go in. Yo, what the heck? This looks sus. Weird to see them out of the water. I don't feel safe about any of this, man. I feel like it'll never be safe to carry the shit back to base. So many twists and turns, I'm gonna be worried about what bloody path my Pikmin take. Oh, there's yellows here. And they must be needed to get up this high. These are probably safe to carry back. Actually, no, I don't want any of you doing it. I want yellows. Red, stay with me in case we run into an enemy. Oh, but there's electric enemies here as well. Interesting. I thought I had yellow selected. I had Ochi selected. That's my mistake. Yeah, I guess if I tip them over, then they can't conduct anyway. I forgot that's how they work. Oh, new base. Oh, I can move the base here. I think I will. Everything should have been brought back by now. And you guys can instantly realize all those guys may be brought in. Right, I have everyone on me? No, I don't. Oh, these guys were doing something. And they're not moving. Why are they stuck in that spot? What's going on? They're just chilling, that's weird. Yo, it's a Game Boy Micro! Holy shit! Game Boy Advanced Micro specifically, but... Holy shit, bro. This brings back some memories. I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Micro as a kid. I had a Game Boy Advanced SP. It was the first video game thing I ever got when I was 5, I believe. For my 5th birthday, I got a Game Boy Advance SP. It was the only one we had in the entire family, so I had to share it with my brothers, even though it was mine. And eventually, it broke because my brother got really pissed off when he was playing a game. He had a gamer rage moment. He was only like a 6-year-old or 7-year-old or some shit. He threw it on the ground, onto tiles in the kitchen, picked it up, turned it off, turned it on again, and threw it on the ground again. And it completely broke the screen. You could only see like a quarter of the screen. It still worked, but you could only see a quarter of the screen. So it was basically worthless. And then my dad, for one of my birthdays, I can't remember which one exactly, showed up to a birthday of mine. Because my parents were broken up, so he wasn't there from the start. My mum and me, you know, we went and we set up, and then during the day he came over, and he gave me a gift, and it was a Game Boy Advance Micro. And because my brothers had been the reason that my last one broke, I didn't let them ever play it, and so then they had to get their own versions of it, and after that we also each had to get our own DSs and everything, and it destroyed the idea of us all sharing a single thing like that. Obviously home consoles, you know, we shared, but we could never share again after that because my brother showed that he couldn't be trusted to take care of things. Whoa! Everybody back, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back, everybody back. Yeah, just a little family story there. Remember this enemy, guys? Well, now there's an electric variant. They're getting a little off track, but I'll bring the base over here. Now, get most of the boys. There you go. Is it? Luigi puzzle, baby. Oh no, I see. They have to build a wall. Probably. Can they really not get up there? They really can't. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to. I have this mound. That's just the ending. I think this way will just lead back to where I've been before, right? Yeah, this is where the eggs were. Yeah. Okay. And this just leads back to here. Okay. Well, all of you grab that. The only thing I'm not sure of then is how am I meant to get that one dude that's up there? I have to knock him off! That's how, of course. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot I could do that. I like that when they go into the bush, when you go into the bushes, they all like hide. I guess that's something I can actually do. Yeah, I want to move the base here first, guys, because then it will be closer. Totally forgot to do this. There we go. Okay, let's see that ID badge. Puddle Enohei, a stylist with clients all over the universe. Just say the word and unleash its fashionable skills at lightning speed. I guess this will let me change the customization of myself by changing the hair. What is a stylist doing here of all places? Must have had a reason for coming to this planet. Curious. Well, we'll figure that out after you get him back here. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not done. There's still treasure on this floor. Hang on, I'm getting a high reading like here. Where is it? I'm getting a really high reading, like right here. Oh shit, there's something buried there! shit! Bro, that was hidden. That was like hidden. Holy crap. Yo, it's a thermostat! We can find out if we have an anime code now. That's not a thermostat. What's it called? It's called something different when you... that one. But whatever. It checks temperature. Fucking thermostat. That's not what it is. That should be the last thing though, unless there are more hidden treasures. Thank God the game stopped me, because I did not double check. There we go. Thermometer? Is that it? That might be it. Oh, that's a Game Boy game. Masterpiece Plank. What game is that? It's in Japanese, so I have no idea. Micromanagement station, another hoop of healing, and a heat sensor. I mean, that is just what it is. I would like to note it's been an hour and a half, and we're still good, so hopefully we stay good. Last time I think it was around an hour 15 that it went kaput. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I was not ready to come out at a different spot. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay, the base is right there. Okay, we just traveled to the other side. Yeah, I'm just making sure there's no enemies in the way, you know? Again, it does suck that you kind of, like, you don't get the enemy carcass if you kill them while freezing, but honestly, it's, like, freezing them is just so much better in not every situation, but it's so much better for enemies I don't want to fight. So I really appreciate that about them. And that's why I'm okay with freezing some enemy, because we're keeping our Pikmin supplies up perfectly fine without them. Like, with sometimes letting ones we hate fighting just be frozen and killed and turned into nectar. And I can already go to the next area when I haven't even gone to the third area. I've unlocked the fourth. Collected so much energy, I think we can finally restore the SS Shepherd. I'm just too gamer. Oh, you're kidding. Can you knock it down at all? No, we need yellows. Oh, this is where I got jump scared. Oh, and by the way, I did make me getting jump scared a highlight. So it'll forever be preserved on my Twitch, even though I also have an archive channel, so I mean everything will always be preserved there anyway, but Yeah, it's easy to find. Did I fully explore the area across from here? Okay, I found a dungeon, but I didn't actually go into it. No, this area has... Yeah, all that area has been explored. That's like where the melon is and stuff. And... But there's still that there and that there. Okay, interesting. Oh, the enemy. Okay, the only enemy... I was worried about the enemy that was on the map here, but it's just this damn butterfly. Let's go get this squared away. Oh, right, I was terrified of this one because it's called Kingdom of Beasts. Oh, well, let's dive in. Let's do the Kingdom of Beasts. Just reds? Alrighty. Also, on the suggested, that had red and a question mark Pikmin. Either I'm going to find it in here, or it's something I don't have yet. What would it be? How would rocks... purples, whites, help here? Like, are they going to be poisonous enemies too, so I should have whites? That doesn't sound right. I guess rocks or purples could fit in, but it feels kind of weird. That's not like the vibe I'm getting. Don't you guys dare, holy shit. They were looking to start something. Archie, don't be an idiot. Has that been? It has not been disabled. Ooh, Is 39 gonna be enough? I sure bloody hope so. It was good. Nice. Get our way through it. %16 after one level? That's a weird percentage, because that's not an even amount. That's not a dividable by 100 amount. It is rocks. Yeah, look at that. There's a glass wall. Yo, why does this look so shitty, though? What? What is this texture? In Free, it's like clear glass. Why does it look like this? What? Is it like concrete now, not glass, I guess? So that's what it fucking looks like. Rock Pikmin! Look at these dudes. Could these be Pikmin too? There's no way these were mentioned in the voyage log. Ah, the hard, rocky rock Pikmin. They break crystal walls. Yeah, it's meant to be crystal still. It's like see-through crystal though in the in Free, which looks a lot nicer than these walls. These walls don't look as nice as like a nice clear, like glass walls type thing. Their stout bodies and tough headbutts survive being stepped on and can't be pierced by needles. Despite their sturdiness, they can still be crushed on hard surfaces or by creatures' teeth. Yeah, so they can't be crushed. They're immune to crush and pierce damage. So those little guys that we've been fighting, that I've been freezing, that come out of the ground, they have a little pierce attack where they shoot out a little arrow that like sticks through Pikmin and then they suck them back in. They can't kill rock Pikmin, and also rock Pikmin can't be hit by crushing attacks. So like the long leg enemies, like the 1BD long leg boss in the first game where they like stomp around. Good to fight them with rock Pikmin because they literally can't kill rock Pikmin at all. Because they can't crush them. So they're immune to crush and pierce, and they're used to break crystal walls, and also crystals that sometimes have stuff inside of them. And I really look at them and see how you could easily mistake this Pikmin for a basic stone. Yeah, so they do this. The reds are not having an effect, only the rocks are. And this is how they hit, though. They hit and then they roll back off. This makes them very weak for fighting, actually, because this is how they fight. You know, red Pikmin, blue and yellow Pikmin, they'll, like, grab on, and they'll stay grabbed on to the enemy and, like, hit them over and over. Rocks won't. They'll run into them, fall back, and then, like, need to run back up. So they're pretty bad at fighting, actually. They're mostly just utility. Oh, he's not dead. Bro, we got some rocks. That's not good. He got some rocks. Oh, there's water here. Oh, I need to break that wall. That's what I need to do. Oops. I only have 2 rocks now? Jesus. It's fine. They'll get rid of it. Okay, they do know the way. Yeah, they're good. That was weird. I was wondering where my squad was. They got like caught behind the thing being carried back. Jesus, that was terrifying. What area have I not checked? Nope. There must be a spot to dig here. Yep. This is another thing that they full-on brought back from 2. Sometimes there's just treasure that's fully submerged and you just have to be able to find it. Although whites can find them. White Pikmin can find them. And whites aren't in the main game of free, which is probably why it wasn't there. But yeah, if we had a white Pikmin with us, we could, we'd be able to find them. Because white Pikmin can, like, see underground, basically. They have X-ray vision. They're also the fastest Pikmin type, as well as immune to poison. And so in 2, they're the only Pikmin. I was about to say Pokemon. They're the only Pikmin that can actually see it and start digging it up, like the reds there. As long as we throw them at the spot, they will start doing it. But yeah, in 2, it was only whites that would even do that. At least this way we got our treasure radar, we can, you know, do that. That's why as soon as I saw there was a treasure radar, I grabbed it right away, because it's really useful for stuff like... Not specifically for that, I mainly wanted it just so it would clear itself when I had all the treasure on the floor, but it's also ended up being quite helpful for that. It has been an hour and 24 minutes, hopefully that means we're all good this time. I don't know why it's different now. Maybe I just got unlucky. Maybe this is my second time getting lucky. Oh no! Oh no, bro! Oh no! Oh. It's this boss? We're gonna be using this boss, bro? That's so cringe. This is the very first boss of Pikmin 2, and it is quite the scary one. This is the one I was telling you about yesterday when I said that I was playing with my girlfriend and she got really upset when a bunch of purples died. It was against this boss. It does use crushing damage though, so I mean rocks will be good, but... Yeah, it does that. Does that roll around. Luckily, it looks like it's been made way easier. It's a lot bigger and a lot weirder to fight in 2. It's looking like it's actually very predictable right now. Oh, thank God it went that other way. Okay, it got one. It got one. To be fair, it did just get one. It's a lot harder to fight in 2, because it's also spewing out babies the whole time that come after you. Yo, casino chips! But yeah, in 2 it's spewing out little babies. You know the little mochi-looking bulbs that just kind of, they don't have legs. They like little slugs that like slug along the ground. Those ones are constantly coming out of the back of it and then rolling around and then like worming around to the front to bother you as well. Mika. Kind of looks like. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. A new teacher at Alion Academy, who's putting her liberal arts degree to good use as advisor of the Planetary Science Club. School teacher, did you come here as a part of an educational field trip? Oh, but then that means other teachers and students from the school could be stranded here too. Better get the whole story from her as soon as we can. But that was our first time we had a boss floor that was not the final boss of a dungeon. Like I said in Pikmin, that's just the common thing eventually. Like, in the late game, it's like, yep, oh, like, just every, like, floor was a boss. Or every, like, second floor. Like, it eventually gets ridiculous. Or the floors are just, like, brutally hard. We won't take that back yet, because there's no safe path with that we've made, because that was a ledge we dropped. Look, it's the Anteater dude! These guys got a big licky tongue. Now that's way back. Oh, he's gonna show up there, yeah. Come with me. There we go. Yeah, look at that. He's got a long little tongue. Oh, there were rock Pikmin fighting here. They can actually die? Oh, I don't like him. He's scaring me, bro. He's freaking me out. There's also the little one right there. I'm worried about how I'm gonna divert attention. There we go. Okay, he's dead. I'm not worried now. There we go. Yo, and this dude was just packing fucking Christmas candy cane treasure? 66%. Yeah, this is our first real sizable dungeon. I mean, it had a mid-boss, for Christ's sake. I'm loving it, though. Oh, shit, we got Bulbears now. Yeah, this is how Bulbears act in dungeons into... I keep saying... Here's the thing. I actually do feel a little bad that I keep saying into, but, like... It feels bad because I'm specifying a specific game, but really, we can just think of this, like... It's like... if the game just had rules, and because I haven't played the past games on stream except for one, I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, this is how it works in Pikmin, because I'm explaining it to the stream as well. But because a lot of stuff wasn't in free, dungeons weren't in free, this really is, like I said, 4 is like 2... 4 is to free what 2 was to 1, where it has dungeons and all this extra stuff, and is longer than free was, probably. And so I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, this is how this works, because it didn't work that way in 1, which is the only one I've played on my channel, but then I have to specify 2 because it didn't happen in free, but really it's just like if there was anything that was like a consistent rule in the series. So I don't want to act like I care about 2 so much that I'm like, oh, this is just like 2, thank God. I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, it only worked this way in 2, but it is more so just being shown that that is a rule of the whole series now. It's just that free didn't have dungeons. Maybe 5 won't have dungeons, you know, who really knows. But, I'm just saying. Because Bulbears were just bulbs that were sleeping but scary into... And that's what they are in free as well. I mean, in 1, and that's what they are in free. But in 2, in dungeons, they do this. They, like, patrol with their young following them. And it's pretty scary. Oh, they munch up so fast. Okay, he has no idea. Yo, he had dice? That's hilarious. Oh, is he gonna start regenning life too, actually? Oh, he's not. In 2, I think it was in 2, it definitely was in 3, they have regenerating life, so when you knock them out and you're taking them back to the onion, they can be... They're slowly regenerating their life, and when they fully regenerate, they, like, get up and eat the Pikmin that were carrying them. It's, like, really crazy. And that's definitely still a thing in free, so that's not even a 2 thing. I can't remember if it is that way in 2, though, or if it's just in free. It's definitely in free, though, is as far as I can remember. That's interesting that that's not there anymore, though. That actually is a dramatic change. What was that fell? That was an enemy! Guys, I told you more than just nectar can fall. Look at that cucumber, boys. Whoa! Oh, it's just a Glen Beetle. Oh. Oh, lowered iron fences somewhere. Maybe would have been useful to have earlier, whatever that was, but I kind of already got everything. Okay, yeah, it's all good. Just gotta wait for the final body to make it. Oh no, this looks like a boss floor. It is, and it's 2. Oh no, is that what I think it is? Is it the boss of Pikmin 1? It is! Oh god, there's 2 of them at once. Dude, he totally knows we're there. Ooh. Oh, why did I let the other one proc? Are they gonna come over here? Okay. Oh, why did I let the second one proc? Try to eat me, please. Ochi, don't you dare die. Oh, this is so awkward when there's 2 of them. It's the Emperor Bulblax, guys. The boss of Pikmin 1. Remember that? He's way smaller now, though. They're way smaller now. This is how they are in 2 as well. They show up in 2 as, like, regular enemies now. Don't be near his feet. That's too dangerous. So awkward. Shit. This is why I was worried about 2, bro. No, I don't want to fight that one. Oh, see what I mean? Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, that one's dead, that one's dead, that one's dead. We can focus now. That roared deflowered like all my Pikmin. That's like busted. Well, at least some of them can get their flowers back. Oh. An environmental ecologist to join the team to research Pikmin ecology and decipher their mysterious relationship to whistles. Interesting. Ah, the endless burden of the academic, never satisfied unless they see with their own eyes and touch with their own hands. Yo, I get it, bro. What's that? Is it just a little coin? What is that? I can look onto it. It's something. Do I, like, need a screwdriver for it? So weird. What is that? Well, the treasure gauge says there's nothing left, so I mean... I'll hope that's true, but I worry that drill is something to do with why it wasn't a perfect rounding percentage. And I'll have to, like, come back later. Maybe it'll be a post-game thing? I don't know. I'm gonna be very upset if this is not 100%. Alright, what do we got? Flaky Temptation, Memory Fragment bottom right, Ambiguous Goo, Anxious Sprout, Disc of Joyous Wisdom, Planetary Rubber Cutie, Sweet Stumble Knot, Trans Totem, I guess, Crew Cut Gourd, Jesus, Cookie of Prosperity, Ancient Statue Head. I mean, that's just what that is. Oh no, it is 100%. Okay, I have no idea what that screw was doing then there, or why I could, like, lock onto it. Aw, someone left. Now I'm down to one viewer. Probably Toast. I guess it is 3 a.m. now, but I'm just up because, like, but it's Saturday night. I mean, who needs to go to sleep at Saturday night? Let's be real. Oh yeah, the day's about to end because I spent so long in the dungeon, and time does pass when we're in dungeons. Just slower, and so it eventually will hit its absolute limit, which I assume means that when you then come out, it starts the tank. Guys, can you hurry up? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, it's just a bomb rock. Bring it to me! Okay, no Pikmins need to die, but I just wanted to check what that was. Into no time passes when you're in dungeons. But yeah, just slower time passage makes more sense, but then it's like, oh, but if you're in there for so long that the day would have ended, it instead just does the final 10 seconds once you get out, which makes sense. Because yeah, that was quite the long dungeon. Hey, back up to 2. By the way, honestly, those load times might be better if you buy the game digitally. I got a physical copy. I get physical copies for anything that I can, because I like physical copies, right? I got a shelf that's above my desk now at the new house, so I can just look up and I got all my Switch games lined up right above me. It's very neat to look at. I got even kind of rare-ish games that'll probably be very expensive eventually, like the Atelier Ryza games. I got all 3 of them physical copies on Switch. They're already starting to get rare, at least like the first one. So in time I can imagine those are going to be quite expensive. Not like I'm ever going to sell them, but... Well, my kids might sell them, you know. If none of my kids end up being into games, then when I die they'll have quite the massive collection that they could sell off. Although anything I have that's really rare could just be donated to a museum if there's a museum that like has games displayed that doesn't have them. Because I've got stuff like the rarest stuff I have is like the 3DS games for Etrian Odyssey, and you probably think 3DS games, those aren't recent. How would those be the most expensive things? Etrian Odyssey 5 costs like $500, and I have it. And Etrian Odyssey Cross, the 2 last Etrian Odyssey games that came out on 3DS, that one's also like $300, $500. They're expensive as fuck. They had very limited physical releases in English, and also came out in Japan after the Switch was already out. So not only came out here, because they didn't have global releases, come out here after they came out in Japan after the Switch was already out, and then came out here even later than that. So the Switch had been out for years by the time they came out here. They're obscure JRPGs, and so they have limited physical releases, plus so late in the console's life cycle. Yeah, it was inevitable that it's only been like 6-7 years since, it's only been like 5-6 years since they came out, and they already cost like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's ridiculous. Think about how much they'll cost even with more time. We've got enough energy stored up that we should have no problem starting the SS Shepherd's engines. I'll make sure the ignition is functioning properly. Oh, this is just like full on we can use it now, what the heck? And I even went above to friggin' 8,000. Now I can take off at any time. We should only find our pilot. Until then, the SS Shepherd remains grounded. Ah, I see. So the Shepherd... Okay, I was gonna be like, have we really beat the game? The base game, and just not, like, 100%ed it? But no. We still have to actually get the pilot, which is probably, yeah, gonna be a while before we get him then. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot today. What ones did we get out in the wild? Shake a Smile. Oh yeah, that was the first dungeon we did, had those. But we also got the Harmonic Synthesizer, Octo Plus, Wind Detector. And that was the dungeon. Then we got the Shake a Smile, Mechanical Harp, Memory Song. Oh, I see, yeah, it's the thing where you turn it and it makes music. And then all the others were in that last dungeon we did. 72% done with that area, nice. So this is the ultra spicy nectar. With a color like that, it even looks spicy. It is the main ingredient in an ultra spicy spray after all. Want to try a lick? Oh, why not? If only for quality control purposes, I wouldn't want to provide my rescue officers with a faulty product. Now let's give it a try. It's pretty spicy. I'm glad I wasn't the one who licked it. Look how fast you're moving. Just think, with this you could get twice the amount of work done in half the time. Perhaps, but I think ingesting this nectar directly poses some significant risks. Yeah, the spicy nectar, you use it and it makes all your Pikmin stronger and faster. Mainly stronger, you mainly want to use it for boss fights and stuff. Am I thinking of the other one you use at Pikmin? Is that the one you use on yourself and the other one is the one you use on Pikmin? I don't know. Once again, the rescue command post was starting to feel a bit cramped, so we're expanded into a new area. Colin and all the castaways joined forces and worked hard to make that happen. Here's some raw material that we dug up while clearing the new space. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Just 20. So, wait, what area exactly did they clear? I guess it's just that this area is, like, more clear of rubble than it was before. Seems to be that's what it is. Hi, I'm Sai. I like to consider myself an expert in habitat ecology. When I heard an unknown planet had been found, my first thought was unknown planet means unknown creatures. Who could resist an opportunity like that? Not me, that's for sure. I applied to join the research task force as soon as I could. Bro, if we did find another planet that had, like, plant life and animals on it and shit, like, yeah. Every fucking scientist would be chomping at the bit to go there as soon as fucking possible. They wouldn't care about the risks of space travel or the dangers of the planet. They'd be like, I need to get there now. I need to name everything that is there and find out about it immediately. It's just like, you know, when Australia was quote-unquote discovered, aka white people found out it existed, and all these scientists came over to check out what it was, and one guy, you know, wrote about the platypus, and everyone back in the UK was like, as if something like that would exist. It's gonna have it has a bill, and it's a mammal, but it lays eggs, and it's got a weird spur on its ankle that's poisonous, and it looks like this. Yeah, nah, nice try, guys. Good joke. Good meme you got there. This is clearly fake. It's actually so funny that everyone was just like, no way that exists, and then it fucking does. This probably seems random, but I have a request for the two of you. I'm currently researching the connection between the Pikmin and the whistles they respond to. I have loads of questions. Like, how many Pikmin can you lead at a time? And will the whistle still work on all your Pikmin if your squad increases? And that's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what I want to know. How about we just start out with you telling me when your squad gets bigger and we'll go from there. What? No way, you already led that many Pikmin? Wow. Okay, so this is just... this guy just tracks the growth of... that. I'm simply astonished at your ability to try taking on even more. Dude, I keep getting these guys and they all got little things they keep track of in progress you make. I'm very interested. Like, I keep being surprised by what new thing they find to keep track of. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess you can keep track of that. And I keep, like, just not even comprehending the amount of stuff this game is keeping track of. Hi, I'm Mika. You're probably wondering what a high school teacher is doing here. Came to this planet to supervise a student field trip, but it's not going so well. Thank you for rescuing me. More stats for the game? That's right. I'm sure you're busy, but do you think you could search for the students that came here with me? The Eleni Academy's Planetary Science Club only has 3 students. Shiba, Keisha, and Kaya. Kaya? If they aren't found, I don't know how I could ever face their parents. Please, if there's any way you could help. Okay, so this one's just find... This is very side questy. That's not even like a thing that you're naturally doing. That's just like, oh yeah, find these 3 specific guys. See, that one's like, oh yeah, they're starting to run out of things to track. Oh yeah, this is the stylist. Yeah, as I predicted it, so you can update your look. Aren't you the one who saved me? You are. Thank you so much. Hey, have you ever thought it'd be fun to try on a different look than usual? You know, really shake things up? Let you in on a little secret. Your friend Puddle here is a stylist. That means I can help you update your look whenever. I've got nothing to fear. Puddle is here. Now, I had an idea that you'd rescue leaflings. I'd love to meet more of them. It's important to be open to new experiences, seeing new sights, meeting new folks. It's inspiring, don't you think? Okay, so he also randomly keeps track of how many leaflings I've rescued? I feel like you could have given that to a different guy. Oh wow, I can just completely change my look. I might change the hair. I'm not the biggest fan of it right now. It has to stay pink, and then I think I'll change the spacesuit, because it's kind of weird to have it all be so pink. I'll try this, actually. Oh. Man, I just had a really violent cough. I felt that in my whole body. Change to purple, because I still like it. If that was black, I could do that, because that's really Aira's actual look then, but whatever. It does look better. The pink on everything was a bit oversaturating, and also everyone now is wearing purple. Thank you for your help. I feel like an empty place inside me is being filled up. Nice, I found 50 creatures. Oh, that was so fascinating. You must let me know if you find any more new snarly snugglers out there. Gotta find 75 next. What you got for me, homeboy? Oh, nothing here. You have stuff here. Oh, the lightning shock, yeah. Look. Brr, get him. I can just fucking strike lightning down on enemies. Trackinator, a bomb that always tracks its prey and never loses it in the wind. I'd much rather be the chaser than the chasee. Interesting. Should probably grab some of this stuff here. The more simple stuff. Like this. And this. Homesick signet, what is it? Oh, right, yeah, I can make them all go to that. I don't want that. Might as well just make my actual orbital cannon. Yeah, basically, when you think about it. Tough stuff. Alright, increased HP. Yeah, get that. And actually, that's... Oh, there's a plus version. Okay, get it again. And tough stuff is worth getting for the dog as well. At least just once. I'll get the counter so that you guys can truly see how bad I am at the video game. Oh, it just unlocked air armor. What's this? Visible power of air with the inspiring power of science to harden your spacesuit against damage. I like dodge it slightly and take less damage. That's kind of weird. I'll take it though. Alright, for now that's good. That's a bunch of upgrades though. We're much stronger now. We're immune to like every element as well. At least we are. The pup isn't. I got him some extra health though. But now we got a bunch of these. And now that I know that his chomp being good is actually important for when he's defending the nighttime level spots. Big chomp. Is our wildest instincts awaken any leaps at creatures in the air? Interesting. And what's the other one? Right, yes, healing, yes. Let's actually get this. This way he can heal himself even if he gets hurt defending the thing. He'll keep healing while while we're off. Oh, this guy does have stuff to say. Good thing I came to check. You seem to be traveling through those caves at a good clip. Drop your latest report on me. I hope you discover the spirit of caves. You should continue your endeavor to explore even more of them. Oh, this game just keeps getting better, dude. I loved that dungeon. That was such a fun, just gameplay experience. I have all the onions here and here, so if I want to get the rock Pikmin their own onion, I probably have to go here. I got 72% here, but I mean, yeah, it's probably good to start moving on and check the third area. Serene Shores. Also, do I have a goal? Did I get a new shiny goal? I don't think I did. I just gotta find the pilot now, right? Does that mean there's not new areas? Or maybe there just will be post-game? I guess we'll see. This place looks sick, though. Got water skeeters over there. Looks like it's gonna be a very blue-heavy area. What? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now they're all ultra spicy. Oh, he gets it too. Pikmin and Uchi are extremely fired up right now. It seems like the